Salut, sacred souls! It is Sirian Mermaid, and welcome back to the channel. You already know what time it is, Gemini. Let's get into it, my beautiful gems, okay? I'm so excited. This is the first individual, round of zodiac signs that I'm doing, gems. So I hope you guys are loving it as well, or you're excited for this kickoff. I am turning over the hourglass. I tend to still go over the time, but it really does help me, still stay within a pretty good time. So yes, without further ado, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please help me to tap into what Gemini needs to know. And of course, the Most High, Almighty God, please guide me through, with your permission, to be able to channel for Gemini's greatest and highest good what they need to know at this time. Lord of Spirit. Ooh, let's see what's coming in, Jen. So I didn't have any immediate messages for you all. Honestly, I really just wanted to flow. Now, I will say on the bottom of the Voyage of the Soul deck, I did reshuffle and reset the energy from doing Taurus's reading just then. And I have breathe, effortless, glide, easy, and calm, flow. So y'all could be seeing 555. I don't know. It's just something about just going with the flow. I don't feel like I need to make any sudden movements. What's crazy is after Taurus, the energy really cleared up. And I think it's because I'm also feeling into your energy, Gemini. Y'all are definitely more so very airy and lighter when I tap into your energy than for maybe an earth sign or a water signs can feel really heavy or deep sometimes. So just the energy takes me to different places. Hold on, guys. Literally, my foot was trying to grab up these cards. Oh my god, this is a lot of fire and air. Wow. This is a lot of cards, actually. Okay, Spirit. Whoa. Let me just leave the, something says just work with what we have. I'll just keep these to the side just in case, but I don't know if we're gonna need those. Okay. Spirit, whoa. What is with all these cards? So we started off with the Ace of Pentacles in the World. So some of you could be graduating or ending a cycle to start a new position, to start a new job, business, have a new stream of income. I just see you starting something and celebrating the beginning of something new that's coming in. It's like a very fresh feeling, but there's a very... Y'all hear that crow outside? Wow, that's one of my favorite spirit animals. Oh man. Okay, someone is definitely probably trying to reach you. Now, this is a very disruptive person. I have to say that because the crow keeps calling while I'm talking, and it literally came out of nowhere. And that's the first time that's happened in quite a while, actually, Gemini. So your spirit guides may definitely be trying to get through to you and send you some messages. So just be open to that and just pay attention to your dreams at this time. Even if you need to record your dreams, write them down somewhere, or just do a voice, like an audio file. Now, a lot of people are seeing you now. You could be opening up to new opportunities now as well. It feels like almost like a snowball effect. You do one thing, which leads to the next opportunity, which leads to the next opportunity, which leads to the next, which, you meet someone where you go on a date, which leads to another great date, to another great date. You meet some friends, which lead to more friends, to more events, to more friends, to more events, to a really aligned opportunity that allows you to, do something you're passionate about. Like, it's just like, you go to one event, you talk to this one person, you get a lead that leads to a client, that leads to another client. And I don't know, something is really popping off for you right now. I would recommend, if you're not in this position currently, definitely position yourself to share what it is that you do on social media. You're in main character energy. You're in a very fiery, passionate, attractive mode. And you also seem very articulate. Oh my goodness. Very deliberate. Oh, okay. Very deliberate. Sorry, the crow, y'all. I feel like you're very kind of decisive right now as to what things are. You're going to be in a lot of it almost feels like random situations, but they're not random. It's just there's a lot of stuff happening. You can feel like there's just so much happening in your life. Like you're juggling so many hats, trying to balance everything, trying to find your flow and all of this. But I think honestly this is going to be your happy place, Gemini, because y'all are ruled by Mercury. You're an air sign, so you like things that kind of keep your mind going. Something different, something fun. So you're not necessarily just nestled into one thing forever, for life. In fact, that probably terrifies you. Okay? I have a Gemini placement, some Gemini energy in my chart, a little bit. But for that reason, where the placement is in my chart, I can understand why. I can understand your energy, right? For that reason. And because of that, ooh. Let's talk about this, Spirit. We have another thread of energy. And I guess your guides really wanted to make sure I touched on something today. Okay? They said today, not tomorrow. Okay? I don't know what that means. Something that you may need to do. It's the first thing you're thinking of that you know you need to do that. Either you're procrastinating on or you've been juggling a lot of priorities. Do that thing first. Whatever that is. Do that thing first and then move on to the next series of tasks. Now, try not to skip steps either, Gemini. Try to stay organized. That's another thing. The way you're... Oh my Lord. You guys, I keep getting interrupted. I have to channel into why this crow keeps harassing me. It's like my guides are telling me... That's definitely a spirit guide, that crow. They could be trying to warn you away from dealing with somebody who's a liar, someone who's dishonest, someone who is just deceptive, cunning, maybe someone who's trying to misrepresent you. I do see justice next to it though, so that gives me a lot of comfort. But you know, there could be some other air sign energy, or you could have certain placements in your chart as a confirmation, possibly a Taurus as well. A Capricorn is what I'm getting, and Sagittarius energies coming up here. So these are the different energies coming up in your reading. But with justice, I feel more comforted that even if someone tries to backstab you or betray you or try to almost like it feels like defamation, like try to do a humiliation ritual on you because they see you doing so well, or they see something going really well for you. You could be getting haters online or social media, something you're setting up, but justice will be served. And I actually feel like there are people around you. I do have divine feminine energy that's more fierce and more stable and more secure in oneself that could be helping you as well. Libra, Aquarius placement, I think I mentioned that already, to come behind you and, you know, stand up for you. And also you're being called to just hold your ground. Just hold your ground. You're the main character. So anybody who's coming up trying to cause a scene or whatever, they're the side characters, okay? They're the extras in your play. So remember, the ball is going to be in your court, how you want to play this whole situation out. But I can't ignore the fact that this crow is literally harassing me at this point because it's so loud and obnoxious. You could literally be getting so frustrated because there's a lot of distractions in your life. If there are people around you, you get a lot of DMs and texts. Oh my God, the crow moved closer. You guys, I almost don't know if I should re-record this, but I feel like Geminis, I think I do enjoy it, and y'all may enjoy a little bit of chaos with me, because I feel like you guys already know from the all signs, if you tap into the live streams every Saturday night, that you know that y'all's reading sometimes can get really dramatic. I think you guys are kind of used to just dealing with just all kinds of different energies. But you have the twins, you're the twins, right? You're able to balance a lot of different dualities in your life to manage what any other sign would just completely just crumble with all that many things to focus on at one time. But I still want to tell you to put your phone on do not disturb, okay, if you need to. But also don't let certain people get to you where it's causing you to shut out from everyone and everything in the world, and you don't get what you need, okay? Like you don't get the don't turn off all your notifications. Maybe just mute or block certain people so they don't have access to you. Because what you don't want to do is turn off all notifications on social media, and you could be having a brand deal coming through. You know what I'm saying? You could be getting sent an event that could really help get you on the map or connect with certain people, or just enjoy yourself out on the town, you know, like for an upcoming event, or an access to a nice deal, a coupon, if you're going shopping, whatever have you. Try to be very discerning, Justice, Queen of Pentacles, with who has access to your abundance, your wealth, your generosity, your kindness, and your charitable nature. You're a very resourceful person, someone people go to for information, but some people may be trying to siphon your energy or perform some sort of humiliation ritual so that they can have a one-up or something over you to hold over your head when you start to grow even more, even further. Be careful of those who start to act out because of the triggers that the demons that you trigger in them, right? And I'm not saying it's your fault. I'm just saying that that is a consequence of being a powerful human being, okay? To that, I also want to add, Gemini, I have the Knight of Wands, the King of Swords, the King of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles. We have a lot of star players, a lot of key players here. There's nothing but people here in these cards, except for the Ace of Pentacles. And it feels like a victory is happening just for you. And with that Ace of Pentacles, there's nobody else but God's hand, right? Spirit's hand here, reaching out to you, right? The Creator giving you a new opportunity. Now, you're being called to kind of keep a line between that and balancing paying off debt or savings and handling what you need to do for yourself. Handle your everyday responsibilities, your bills, you know, some financial duties you have to take care of, and then you can consider other people. Try not to get disorganized or let people distract you so much so that you're dropping the ball. Remember, the ball's in your court, but don't drop your own ball, right? Your crystal ball or your magical orb, whatever, however you want to conceive that. Hold your torch. Oh my goodness. When I said that, I've noticed this. I never normally notice on the World card. I told Taurus this yesterday. I told Taurus this earlier. I'm going to get a better setup, you guys. I'm investing in some more equipment, so please bear with me. Just wanted to get the messages out, okay? But also be careful for like somebody who's lustful towards you, trying to come off as, hey, I'll help you, I'll mentor you, like someone trying to be of great importance to you, where you kind of don't really need them right now. So just be careful about somebody trying to come in and infiltrate your operations, right? Especially if they're trying to offer unwarranted advice or doing too much too soon or trying to compete with you, or just they have way too much energy than is necessary for whatever situation that you're involved in with them, right? Like someone's doing too much in your energy. And it could be because they have an ulterior motive. It could be because of some sort of envy or jealousy, or they're trying to nestle themselves into your vibration. So be aware, okay? Not to worry you, nothing like that, but be aware, especially if you're a Gemini that carries a lot of feminine energy, or you're someone who is a giver. You're very generous and nurturing to those around you. You're very loving, even if you're a man and a masculine, you know? So that's just something I want to put out there, okay, Gems? Now let's see what else we got. Let's talk about before we talk about your career, there are definitely some passionate things happening, though. You could definitely be meeting new people. Functions. I heard mixers. Definitely going out to mixers. That's nice. People are going to be celebrating you. You'll be feeling good. You're going to be winning. Celebrating some wins. Guidance. A helping hand. See, check your dreams and look out for signs. Just be open to receive. Even when you're on your, like, if you're taking a walk one day, just keep your eyes, your ears, your mind open. Maybe just take a quiet walk so you can pick up whatever downloads you need to pick up. Because I'm speaking to a Gemini who's also an empath, and you get a lot of downloads by just being in tune with nature and just hearing and feeling and keeping all your senses active and aware and open. So ask and receive, spirit team, friends, and soul family. a helping hand. So you could be also getting some help from someone to get a little bit more direction on something as well. We have empath, sensitivity, receptive, alone time, absorb, and replenish. Yeah, you need some alone time for sure. And then we have yin, affection, caring, soft, heart, feminine. So again, with that feminine energy, and you see that pink that just phased out, that pink energy, you definitely have that beautiful, divine, soft energy. You're being called to just kind of take it easy. You know what I'm saying, Gemini? Take it easy with all of the different things coming in. Maybe just take a second to receive that, to receive all that appreciation, all those accolades, and allow yourself to just take it in, right? Before you keep going into the next phase. You're going to need that love, that support, that mentorship and guidance from those around you. That does very much help a lot of the time. So if you feel like there's someone trusted to you that you do want to talk to about things that are on your heart, on your mind, right? Definitely look into that, you know, who you can talk to for certain things. There's nothing wrong with that. Now there's birds chatting out there. So definitely spirit, like soul tribe. We have the feast card for your career. So see, it's time to celebrate your hard work and even your small wins. An unexpected income or pay raise is on the horizon. Ashe. Gemini, need I say any more? Honestly, I just needed that one card from the career deck. We don't need to keep going with that. Let's pull some final messages here from Shades of the Soul before we pull a card from the Sacred Destiny Oracle. Oh, it's that one, it's this one, it's this one, and it's that one. Oops, sorry. Okay. Break the chains that bind you. It's like you're breaking generational curses by whatever you're succeeding at right now. Your spirit team is seriously championing you and cheering you on in the higher realms. And you're going to see that appreciation and you're going to reap the benefits of what you've sown in the physical material world as well. You're going to see that from people reaching out to you, celebrating you, and appreciating you in your day-to-day life. Dare to be bold. See, because you dare to be bold, it's like people are intimidated by that, right? Your audacity intimidates some people. But also, there's other people I definitely see that they take you very seriously. There's people around you who you respect, who you look up to, they take you very seriously. You may not expect that level of respect or reverence, or I'm telling you, you have a lot of people who are older than you that you may connect with easy, with older people, or just kind of have age gap connections, because you know how to connect with a lot of different people, like pure souls, old souls, just genuine folks, people that know something about life or are looking to learn about life, right? So come back to earth. Come back to earth, because you're always flying out somewhere, Gemini. You are an air sign, so yeah, it's time for you to celebrate too. I think that also means coming back to earth, where you get to celebrate, ground yourself, enjoy the fruits of your labor. You know, of course they say don't celebrate too long, you know what I'm saying? Like now all you do is celebrate, you get comfortable. But no, this is a time you genuinely need to stop and smell the roses. I'm being so for real. And then crown chakra, with the crown chakra color in the amethyst. Some of you could be called to amethyst or to wear more purples. Like that's a very regal color, mysterious. It's just very purple, very beautiful. Whites and purples, those can be great colors for you right now, Gemini. That's just standing out to me a lot. Wow. Even like different bold colors or patterns could really be special, really be beautiful, something ethereal. Tap into that ethereal energy you got going on, okay? Really show that off to the world. People love that about you. People are going to be celebrating this new upgrade you have as well. Just feeling into this new vibe you're on. I don't know how else to explain that. I love it. Okay, Spirit, let's close out. Yeah, this is big on the collective. You're really shifting some things in the collective, especially like with the guidance you've received. It seems like you're also able to impart that guidance onto other people. People adore you. They think you're so beautiful. Wow, that's what I just heard. They think you're so beautiful. You're definitely gonna have some prospects coming in. I'm not gonna hold you. So if you're not into that, then hey, don't say I didn't tell you. Look, and then we got the 2 koi fish. Like, you think I'm playing with you? That's literally 222, y'all. And then purification. You're like a light, seriously. Like, you're like a sunflower in people's lives. But let's go ahead, Spirit, and tap into what Gemini needs to know. 4 of Swords, 10 of Wands, Emperor, 3 of Wands. Okay, yeah, travel. Yeah, just relaxing yourself. You may need a spa day if you're taking on too many responsibilities. I was channeling that. Taking leadership, getting authority. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, managing your responsibilities. Just getting your ducks in a row, taking care of yourself, just relaxing, recovery period, getting that rest in, getting that good food. You know what I'm saying? Eat that good food. Take yourself shopping. I don't know. Get you a nice gift, something now. Go to that nice event in the city you was trying to get to for the last few months. Do what you need to be doing for you, Gemini, for real. Have fun. Okay, so with inner peace, Lily Pond, it says, simply sitting next to a lily pond, watching the dragonflies soar overhead and looking at the luminous lily pads floating gently on the water, while their translucent flowers open their petals to the heavens, can fill one with a sense of profound and everlasting peace. Lilies grow in many countries and have been given a wide range of meanings. However, one enduring image of the lily is the notion that out of the darkness and mud arises a thing of immense beauty and grace. No matter how much darkness there has been in your life, you can rise into enlightenment and profound tranquility. The sacred landscape wants you to know inner peace is your birthright. Tranquility occurs when you realize that your life is unfolding according to divine planning. Serenity isn't something you have to work for or search for. It already exists within you. To find this inner peace, simplify your life, spend time in nature, and listen to the message of your soul. True peace transcends fear and connects you intimately to the Creator. Breathe deeply and fully, knowing that all is well. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Oh, I'm so excited to have done your reading, Gemini. This has been great. Very high vibrational. I can't even talk at this point. Make sure to like, subscribe to join our Sacred Soul Tribe, and comment down below, you guys, just to stay tapped in and engaged with the community. And I love y'all. And until next time, salut.